and all the time we spent on this, well worth it.
When this was kind of what got me was, so I was signing autographs, and some of you guys were probably a part of the situation. I don't know if you remember when Misha walked up with her and said, "Hey, she's one of the counselors that is part of what we set up." I hadn't actually that hadn't been personified for me yet, and so I spoke to you for a brief second, and it was something like, was it 50 hours? Right? Could you stand up? Was it? Was it 50 hours? 50 hours you'd spent on the phone. And she walked away, and that hit me. That was 50 hours. It's hitting me now. Shit. That something that was spawned out of this, and out of this, could help people to that degree, to where there was a verified person to counsel somebody or people for that amount of time, and she was one of them. And I know that there's many of them. It hit me hard. And I get to look at you, I get to see you guys, and I know you all have a story. And I wish I could hear and talk to every one of you at length. I don't have that opportunity. But knowing that something that I was a part of helped create that, that betters people and inspires people to be a better person. Because, and Jared shared this with me, he's like, no one can help you but yourself. You're the only person that can help yourself. But if you get inspired by something, if something touches you and inspires you and makes you believe something that then helps you help yourself, then that's important. And she's doing important things. And the fact that I was a small molecule of a being that helped many people, I don't know, it hit me really, really hard, and I had to take a breather. I had to take a knee. And so I went upstairs to Daniela's room. She was like, "You need to come upstairs." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I do." And All right. I remember walking up to her room. I didn't make it. So I held out for maybe 70 more autographs. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
He was very flatulent during that.
Yes, that was just the gas. Then we were walking through, and I was like, nope, you're not gonna make it to the elevator. And I just sat there, and Jared just grabbed me and hugged me, and it was like one of those moments where it's like, this shouldn't exist. Like, from a point of view that is like a television show, actor, fan, relationship, like, this probably shouldn't exist. It exists, guys. We feel you. And you mean a shit ton to us. You really did. It's right around this point that we tried to take the levity out of it. So, hit the music! Surprise! Daniela, what does this mean? Oh God, I don't want to know what this means. What does this mean?
Oh, the
What was
surprise is
the
already
surprise?
over. It's the fucking unicorn.
Steven?
Steven!
He's the surprise?
God, he's so grouchy.
Stop it. Stop it.
He's not cute. Stop it. Jensen, you're getting angry. That's angry, Jensen. Walk away. Jensen?
All right, no, we don't want to know.
More unicorns! Stop with the unicorns!
Next question.
What's your question?
Hi. I don't know if you've seen it, but these ribbons that hold our passes are really beautiful, and I don't know who designs them, but it's really great. And there's one part where there's like two figurines on a motorbike, and it looks like Dean and Cass, and they're on a motorbike, and that inspired me, like, what would Cass and Dean do?
It looks like a moped, just to be more specific.
No, like it could be a Vespa maybe.
Scooter.
And what would they do, like, together on a trip to Rome on this motorbike? Like,
When in Rome.
What would they do?
No, you're taking that the wrong way. When I said when in Rome, I just mean show each other our underwear. Nothing weird. You can't look at me like that anymore because of what you did. Do you have a motorcycle?
No.
Cross your legs, dude. I'm sorry. What would Dean and Cass do in Rome?
Yeah, like a holiday.
Where do you go with that?
Well, I know where I'm going.
The Colosseum? Yes, great question. Thank you. Yes.
I don't know how you answer that.
I don't either. I feel like there's a lot of your...
When in Rome, there's the Vatican.
Go to the Vatican?
She's an angel, so...
But when in Rome. The problem is that people say that it applies here.
Yeah. Because we're in Rome.
Can you explain why Cass is driving the motorcycle and not Dean?
Dean actually, he drives the Impala, but he never learned to ride a motorcycle or a bicycle.
What?
Yeah. Dean does not know.
Bicycle
Yeah, there's a reason you haven't seen Dean on a motorcycle if he doesn't know how to drive one. Neither does the actor who portrays him. Thank you so much for the question.